All right, this is the Sunday update for November 19th, 2023. This is being recorded on my camera roll. I'm going to read the summarized Sunday update for Process People Product. You can find a short blog post at ericleo.org on the new release blog. I'll give the Sunday update, then I'll give a little music/work/personal update and some cosmic love updates at the end. I'll read the blog post for December 1st, all Homo, next week. Okay, go stream Earth and my latest album, Corporate Rule, and request my music through Alexa and follow me on Spotify. Hey, it's Eric Leo 108, the sociologist, philosopher, and hip-hop artist with schizoaffective disorder. This is Sunday's update for November 19th, 2023. The next track drops December 1st and is called All Homo. It's actually a 2-track EP. Process People Product is about Marcus Lemonis' 3-piece philosophy for business that you can find by watching his show The Prophet, which is where I get a lot of my business acumen from and a lot of the inspiration for this. He continues teaching through his website at marcuslemonis.com. This was intentionally released on November 16th because that is Marcus's birthday. Thank you for the inspiration, Marcus. I hope you like your song. Happy birthday. All right. And that was the Sunday update. This is like the work update/personal update. I got that extra Kato track back. I uploaded the Kato and Wish album and sent So I uploaded the Kato and Wish album to DSPs, and then it's already up. I see it on my Spotify, along with the Kyle Beats EP, and then I sent the industry to KeyAno. I should get it back. We're going to make corrections, and then I'll send them the West Coast connections. And then I'll be set until like July of 2024. The live, I'm going to focus on Instagram for short form content, lives on TikTok, and the Sunday update on YouTube. The live went well yesterday. I got to talk to one person on TikTok. I basically was just like, here, I'm an artist, go check out my music. And they were like, cool. And Jason stopped by for a second on Instagram. I finished. It seems like if I talk about some good stuff, I'll get other watches. So as long as I don't make it too long, I got a couple likes on it, so I'm definitely gonna keep on doing it. I just want people to see it. You know what I mean? I finished a song inspired by Halsey. Last week I called her Hasley, which just goes to show my love for the Pitman sisters. Occasionally I get pretty pissed off at Congress and jot down more lyrics about how I hope they end up like Uvaldi or St. Petersburg and every other school that makes guns the #1 cause for death for kids in America. The solution is to ban guns by permit only, but the NRA owns Republicans who love money and guns more than they love their children who they think won't be affected. I'm saying the only way we'll ever see change is if decision makers are affected, which is why I hope they end up like Uvaldi and St. Petersburg. So I'm conceptualizing a couple track EP about ending mass shootings. There will be a remix of Bleed, Soldier for Love 2, The Point of No Return 2, and another song. This is all tentative. The music will be all original, and I think I'm gonna name it End Mass Shootings. At least that's what I have right now. I work on it sparingly because I don't have the money for it, and I always end up pissed off and then crying about it. I released a short form for Earth with me in front of the camera switching between different outfits. A couple people have remarked about how my lip sync doesn't line up. It sucks. I do it on my phone, so it's hard to adjust everything in the program. And I just don't think I'm a very good video editor. I still need a video editor. Nothing's changed. I still need a videographer, and I put out a call for one a while ago, and just because you ask for help doesn't mean you're going to get it. I've just made content by myself instead. I'm probably going to look into Upwork soon. That's my solution to that. I'm making the video about the contest this week. I talked about it in the Rainy group. I think yesterday, yeah, and I'm gonna make it. I just haven't had time between then and now to do it. Okay, so that's it for that. This is a little Cosmic Love update. On, I think, November 15th, Gaia yelled at me while I was brushing my teeth for not logging coincidences. There's been little things that I haven't been logging. There was something in Philip DeFranco I missed, but I'm gonna do better. The whole point is for me to be able to elaborate on this communication, and if she does her end of the bargain, I don't keep my end up, she probably gets a little upset. I don't think they matter, but apparently there might be a connection I'm not seeing, or she wants me to document to influence someone else. That's basically where I'm at with that. With that said, Connor Price is now officially a Cosmic Love or a Cosmic Bro. Other Cosmic Bros include Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and Russ have been consistent and recent in the blog. You obtain this status by putting out work, you got to put out work, that consistently reflects semantics and themes in my work. Connor has been popping up more and more in the Cosmic Love log, so it's just natural to make it official. I specifically did this now because Connor reflected my first point of realization. I talk about in the Sentientism post and on the blog about how there's points of realization. Gaia can do environmental, cosmic rando nodding, telepathic rando nodding, and points of realization, where she gives you an idea and then you realize it at the point of conceptualization, and we're going to talk about that. In his new short form content, he takes a sip of his water bottle as the song is singing about a water bottle. I left a link in the description for what I'm talking about, the video. So the very thing that started this, me thinking it was the government stalking me and now the planet, was I was drinking a can of pop at the same time I scrolled down to see someone drinking while I was on Facebook in my apartment in Ypsilanti in 2012. So basically I'm drinking, or I go to take a drink and I scroll down and somebody is on the screen taking a drink as well. There was other things, but I started to notice this, and that was like the first point of realization that, something may be communicating to me. And these are the semantics that I talk about. That still messes with me, that you can mention one thing in a conversation, and days later the algorithm will pull up a product that's similar to what you were talking about. The algorithm does this type of thing. Yeah, they are really honed in on human behavior. So that's what I think that is, and they do reflect it, but it's kind of like a messing with your mind thing to get you to stay more and use the product more or sell products. So, but it has to do with the Cosmic Love, and that these coincidences add up. So yes, it's there again, just like people act as a vessel for Gaia, so can like these computer systems. Okay, so Connor drank the water bottle as the artist was talking about it. Say this happens naturally and you recognize it, that's a point of realization. You realize you're in sync with something, or at least notice one coincidence, and like with me, they continue to happen and add up. Okay. That's it. That's all I wanted to explain. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my family. You're awesome. I love you very much. And until next time, you take care, all right? Bye.